What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. We just got the Z all cleaned up. As you can see by today's thumbnail, every Z interior needs to have these mods. And so starting on the exterior, I'm gonna show you real quick. It's pretty simple actually. If you guys remember these side markers, made a lot of TikToks and reels with them, zooming in and out and just getting nice close-ups from the wheel on the side. They have a nice presence for sure. They actually look fine. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with them. The only problem is I do have the Morimoto headlights, which are full LED. And I also have the Morimoto taillights, also full LED. So really, on the outside, it's kind of the only regular bulb that still lights up. I wanted to switch to LED. So what it is I actually have it at home. I'll show you in a minute here. But it's basically a full replacement. The Z itself will no longer be the aluminum texture. It'll actually be a daytime running light, just like the Morimoto headlights. Let me pop them on real quick. So I know it's daytime because the sun's out, but if you guys can't already see, at night these are way more vibrant, but that kind of daytime running light will now be a bright white Z emblem, and then this will be a little bit darker. And then what's even cooler is also just like the headlights. Let me show you one more thing. And so also like the headlights, you can see how they have a switch back for the turn signal. The Z, instead of doing a glow behind it, you'll see a Z sequential as well. So I'm super excited to swap those out. Do have one complaint though. They are all dark and black, so on my black car, kind of like how I've been telling you guys with my headlights and the taillights, I love them, but on the black car, it kind of hides a little too much. So once I change the color of the car, hint, hint, you know, it'll pop a lot more all around actually. And if I didn't already mention, I forgot the LED license plate lights also count, but again, can't really see them right now. Next up on the to-do list is to obviously finish wiping it down from the car wash I had, including the door jambs here. But I bought full carbon fiber interior for the Z. At least everything that I could find that I thought was reasonably priced and made sense for the inside. So if I am missing anything, please let me know in the comments below. But starting today, at least what I got in stock already, is I do have this full replacement. I am still waiting on this. I'll get that in at the end of the video, I'm sure though. For the center cluster here, both sides of the dash, including the middle, and even the top pieces here are gonna have some carbon. Also don't have this in stock yet, but this whole roundabout piece will be carbon fibered out. Excuse my wallet. This whole piece right here, there's actually two pieces, will be full carbon. And obviously on the other side, matching what I said I have over here. I'm also really happy to say that the Z did pass emissions. So that was a big weight lifted off my shoulders. But likewise, since I got retuned for the emissions and got those parts to help take care of that, it does need a retune to go back on kill. So I am very excited about that because it's been a couple years since it's been tuned, and I technically never got retuned when I replaced the old intakes I got with the Z1 3-inch. I mean, granted, they're both 3-inch intakes, so it's not really a big difference. But realistically, it could have been running at 110% instead of the maybe 99% it was at, you know? So, plus 2 years newer of his tuning experience. Maybe the car's dialed in a little bit more and everything's marinated together better, you know? Different tank of gas, different day. Let's see how much better the car can feel after that. Because now I got all the grip and no slip with these brand new tires, the wheel and suspension setup. You can see it's sitting really nice and pretty. This will be a nice little thumbnail actually. Let's do that right here. All right, and we're back. A lot just happened since when I last had the camera on right now. We ended up putting on all the finished carbon fiber. Hope you guys can see that a little bit. It's kind of dark. I'll put the lights on and give you a better view. I'm just driving to actually get the car retuned. You can see I also put it on the door handles here, and I got it here by the center console. And like I said, I'm still waiting for it down here and right over here, but I just got a little eager and had to put them in. And I did put the turn signals in as well, so I'm happy to show you guys that in just a moment. I missed it, of course. That always happens, dude. The S3 just ripped it by. Gave the deuces. Yep, we need the flames back between shifts. It's still not bad though. Like honestly, it still feels better than stock. So I don't know what the whole detuning does to this thing, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. I'll let you know right after because I forgot what it feels like. I've been babying it for like about a couple weeks now, so. Second gear, what, 3,000 again?
Yeah, basically.
Just tell me when.
Whenever you're ready, go for it.
Just wait for the characteristics to come back. All right, so we all parked up. I'm glad you guys could see that a little better now. That's the views we're working with. We're just waiting on the retune to come in. And the retune is going to take care of the fact that I do have new intakes. It's going to give all the characteristics back to it. But we're also, I'm trying to have them revise my flame map to give it more of like a flamethrower slash fireworks show finale. You know what I'm saying? So maybe not so much of a flamethrower. I might do it accidentally here and there because I don't need to shoot 10-foot flames and blow the engine or anything. But I do want less time in between each of the explosions. It needs to be more sputtery, you know? So hopefully we can figure that out on the way home. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. These are the side markers I was talking about. Let me see if I can hit the hazards real quick. Oh yeah, see that? It's sequential. So one downside, let me shut it back off real quick. So one downside is it looks kind of clean, but like I said, it's hiding right now until the car is going to be a different color. But it's missing the fact that it's supposed to be a daytime running light in white. So just like the headlights would do. So I got to figure that out. Well, we just downloaded a retune. I'm assuming we're going to take it for a test run, but it sounds throaty. Not bad, huh? Ready?
Go for it.
Alright, you guys, we're back. We did a few more revisions. Like I did like a 2,500 RPM, so like 6,500 RPMs. I even gave him $3,000 red line for second and third. But he's going on a vacation, so we dialed it in a couple times actually, and already flashed it a few times. But once he gets back from his little trip this weekend, we'll finish it up and give her the finishing touch. However, good news is it does feel like it was supposed to again. We're just kind of talking about the idle being a little funny, and it's not even all the time, just sometimes. However, the flame map, he made it much more poppy and preppy in between, like I was saying, the delays and everything. And apparently he's still going to help me with touching that up a little bit more here. But let me see if I can give you guys a couple clips on the way back, since we're going to have some nice open roads coming up here. Sounding like it's doing the watt like flame shifts, so I'll make sure that we touch on that next time, or maybe it'll do one on accident on the highway or something. But I'll play with the flame map on the highway too, so we can get close to that wall and echo. Okay, so if you guys couldn't tell, it still isn't doing the flame shifts in between when I'm doing wide open throttle, that is. And the flame map, you can tell it like wants to do it, but I don't know if it's like me or like, I'm still trying to figure it out. Like the throttle play is not a lot. It's like I almost start accelerating again, and I'm trying to keep it in that button mode. And I don't know, I'm still working it out. I mean, I'll finish up the video when I get retuned and we add the rest of the carbon fiber bits here. Hopefully in the next, I don't know, hopefully within the week. That's the goal. I want to make the video fully complete for you guys. But that's where we're at, and I'll pick up the camera when we're doing some cool stuff again. I'm getting a little better. it's like there's not a lot of play with the throttle, dude. If you don't have like just the littlest right amount, it's like you're accelerating and it's just like restarting trying to do it again. So I think it's good. All right, everybody, welcome back to part 2 of today's video. You can see the carbon a lot better now in the sun. We're gonna just finish touching up the tune now and just kind of cover everything we just talked about all in part 1 of today's video. All right, they said we readjusted the flame map, so we're gonna play with that a little bit. And I told you I'll be a little more feathery on the gas since I feel like it's my fault that I don't do it a lot. But we're still working on the race map. We're still logging, figuring some stuff out, but at least you can see the carbon in the sun. I've been waiting to get a good angle for you. I'm still missing the side pieces in there, but I think by the time I post this video, I'm not gonna have them in, so you'll have to catch them in the next video. All right, so we're gonna try one more revision. This should be good. Just gonna do a second to third real quick. You'll see right here. You want 35 to red line, right?
Yeah, like 25.
25? Okay.
25 to 65.
Okay. Doing it. That was like baby throttle and it was doing it.
Now you're going with 2500, redline it, shift it, and then just let it cruise there for a bit, and then let it decel on its own, and then it should be good.
Whenever you're ready.
Alright, go for it.
We are back. It has been quite the process. We started tuning at 4 o'clock. It's about like 8:15 right now. I don't know, it is what it is. I guess it just takes a little bit of time sometimes. So yeah, we're gonna hit the highway in a minute here and we'll double check how the flame map reacts, and we'll see if I can still shoot flames in between shifts, because I don't know if we ever really got that dialed in. But honestly, the car feels good now. We were just going through some quirkiness and making sure it idled okay, and no choppiness in the mid RPMs like it was running lean for some reason. But outside of that, no complaints, everything's all good. It's just a part of the process, guys. All right, everybody, she's all filled up. Fresh tank of 93. Just wanted to top it off before I head home. Like I said, I'll try to throw in a couple more shots of POV before I end the video, but before the night goes down, I wanted to properly outro to you guys and say thank you guys as always for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Preppiness with the flame map, that would be cool. And it would be cool if my race map continued to shoot flames under watt, but I don't know what's going on. I don't have all the answers. I'm not an amazing tuner who figures all this kind of stuff out. Of course, I didn't record this time, and I just did the flame map again, and I was just doing all the firework shit. So I don't know. I think it's me. I think I gotta find the right spot at the right time and just go with it, dude. Like, I don't know. So it's definitely me. I'll show you next time when I'm ripping on it. But nonetheless, I still feel like it's not doing the watt flame shifts. It's the only thing left. And same thing, I don't know, I used to do it not 100% of the time, but I feel like it's definitely less than what it was before. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'm happy to see you guys in the next one.